All right, the views and opinions expressed on this show are the group or any of their subordinate or subsidiary ministries. And as always, be advised to use discretion when watching or listening. And it's Daily Rooster Live. On location.
Good morning, everybody. I am live at the Marshfield Assembly of God Church. Allison Ingram, who portrayed the character Nellie Olson in the TV series Little House on the Prairie, is speaking at a breakfast. So that's going on in the background as we go here live from Marshfield, Missouri, Cherry Blossom Festival. We'll have more activities coming up soon as well.
No, never in a billion years would we believe that all these things would have happened in Little House to become this popular today. So it's been an amazing thing when I look back and think, so this girl is out being the pioneer of the family and kept her remembrance book, and then went down, and they didn't think it was going anywhere. They didn't think, they looked out the big woods. There won't need to be a sequel, will there? Oh, well. And she went right and put the idea that this, like, echoed down over 100 years and affected my life, and then affected everyone else's. And now it's sort of come full circle and gone around the bend, and now we're all talking on this high technology going. And then Alanza said, I told him in the climate. Why we were supposed to be more but it all makes sense now. The release comes full circle and makes sense because I have the most gigantic debt of gratitude to Lori Island. And to that awful Oregon, beautiful cemetery. William Owens, the one maybe Owens is there. Willie is there. Mrs. Olson, or Mrs. Owens, is not there. I don't know if she passed away before, or she's like a vampire and still walks around. But Millie is there before, and I went to her grave, and
Okay, we're back out. We're going to go on to the festival, but I wanted you to get a glimpse and kind of check to see how things look and how they sound on a live remote. Something new here. Morning. Here's the quilt show. And show them that. Showing off the quilts here. Hi.
Hi, good
Just
morning.
doing a little preview of the quilt show.
Absolutely, go right ahead.
Doing a little video for everybody.
Some quilting, are you?
Well, not today. I might take it up later, right? Got to have good eyes for that. Fine needlework. So this is the Marshfield Cherry Blossom Festival 2021, third place. There's different categories, and we have the quilts. Here's one with the Bible. Asian elegance here. Vintage. Let's see that. Where is that?
It's in the front hall, and it's a traveling quilt, and it will leave today.
Okay.
And Bill, give them the map of the counties. And
all right.
Each county to make it.
So did you do this one?
Yeah.
That's your personal quilt. Good job, sir. There you go. Purple. Everything's perfect.
Sanctuary out there, and the bicentennial.
The Ann Robinson Quilt Award. So let's go see that bicentennial quilt. Here's a traveling quilt. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
You too.
See, that one over there is for the whole state.
Oh, wow.
And
Okay.
this is 4-H.
Okay. We'll go in there and see that. This again, we're live at the Marshfield Assembly of God Church, Marshfield, Missouri, at the Cherry Blossom Festival. Happens every year. Last year was postponed due to the COVID, and it's the 15th annual this year instead of the 16th. Here's the 4-H quilt, Missouri Bicentennial 4-H quilt. Getting a good view of that. And then we'll go see the Missouri State Traveling Quilt. Yeah. Here it is.
We call it time.
Just getting a video of that too. You're fine.
Already, but you're playing more. Now it's endless. So, so you may need to collect early. I don't, when you're ready.
They've got quilt patches from different counties in the state of Missouri.
Well, I think it's not.
We've got 114 counties, I believe. A lot of counties in our state. Do you see one in your Christian county? It might be local here. This is Chris Mill. And then Greene County would be right here. Yep. Interesting. Yeah, it's right here. That's the mill.
Oh, that's our mill. When did your,
Missouri Bicentennial Quilt. So you're watching live from Marshfield. This is Johnny Rooster. This is the Morning Mouth, and our typical show would include a guest, an entrepreneur, a business owner, or it would include a nonprofit or an entertainer. Today we are doing the festival at Marshfield. They know it as the Cherry Blossom Festival. So here they are. Hello. Well, we're going to leave. It's a cloudy day, a little cloudy, a little uncomfortably cool for me. I prefer a warm, sunny day, but if it's cloudy, it's better for video. A little overcast helps the shadows from the sun. So we're going to be robust about that and enjoy the brisk. Even though it's late April, it feels like late March. It's got a little bite of freezing rain in the air today. Actually, some snow, blizzard conditions coming up, maybe 3-4 feet of snow coming up today. We'll have our shovels ready. Just rain.
yeah, it's supposed to be raining.
Mrs. Rooster calls it just rain. It's freezing rain. So we're leaving the Marshfield Church, Marshfield Assembly, known as MAG, M-A-G. Yeah, get in the car, but my wife's got the keys and we can't get in. It's cold out there. So, Nellie Olson. What do you guys know about Nellie? Tell us all about what you know about Little House on the Prairie, about Nellie Olson, about anything that you know about that. Laura Ingalls Wilder. If you haven't done this, go to the Mansfield, Missouri Laura Ingalls Wilder home. Could you plug that in? It's a historic site. If not, I'll just leave it.
You're good.
So we're going to go on our merry way to Marshfield downtown area where the festival is getting started. Let's get it started in here. So I can hear you. That's Jay.
I didn't know if you wanted me.
Can't see you, but I can hear you.
Or what?
Yeah, you're welcome to jump in and comment. That's part of the fun,
All right. So
which would be amazing if you could.
the quilting.
Yep, if you like that, I like it. It's more fun.
I grew up.
Do they see you and me?
No, they don't see me.
Okay. So again, they know we're doing this live from Marshfield, Missouri. Cherry Blossom Festival. Every year they have a festival. We're at Marshfield Assembly of God, and we are leaving that church where Nellie Olson's character from Little House on the Prairie, the 1970s TV show, is speaking. There are other people that are involved with older TV shows. I believe there was Elizabeth Walton's character supposed to be here at the festival this year. She's part of the Waltons, the youngest member of the family, Elizabeth. Her name is Cammie Kotler. Cammie's about a month and a half older than I am. I'm 55, so these TV child stars, they're getting up there. Little House on the Prairie star, Laura Ingalls Wilder character, played by Melissa Gilbert, is 56 years old. So, yeah, you know.
I grew up watching those shows. I don't remember any of the
I know it.
in their narratives, but I do remember certain
Okay.
things that impressed
Well,
me about
they
it.
were very popular in the 70s.
Yeah.
The story, of course, of Little House is that Laura Ingalls Wilder, who wrote the book series, the Little House book series, tells of her family's trek westward from Wisconsin. They went south, actually. Then they went into Oklahoma territory and were really a lot of interesting stories from the 1800s. And then eventually ended up in Minnesota, and then she retired in Missouri, in Mansfield, Missouri. So that is not real far away. And she has a historic home there. It's still standing, and it is still a tourist visitor site. The Mansfield, Missouri Little House.
Yeah. I remember a lot.
Man, it is 22 below zero and 75-mile-an-hour winds. No, actually, it's 46 and cloudy. It's so cloudy that the clouds are misting. You know what that's like, Jay, when you're on a motorcycle?
Yeah, well, I sure do.
Mist.
Now, I remember a lot of these shows taught life lessons, so they were always contrasting the difference.
Now, for your information, your volume is low enough where I can't quite hear you accurately.
All right, let me check it. All right, testing 1 2, testing 1 2.
Oh, good. We have a list of guests.
Bobby Brady.
No way. Mike Lookenland is here?
Somewhere.
Bobby Brady from the Brady Bunch. He's the youngest member of the Brady Bunch TV show. That was running from 1969 to 74. Bobby Brady, who's a little older than I am. His name is Mike Lookenland. You saying he's here?
Somewhere.
Oh, wow. My Aunt Anson Williams, who played Potsy from Happy Days, is here. Randy Travis is here. I'm gonna love you forever. What?
He's a big supporter.
Randy Travis is here.
Can you hear me?
Donald Trump is here.
No,
Johnny Cash is here.
I don't think so. He's long gone.
Judy Garland is here.
No, she's not.
Okay, I can hear you.
Yeah, is that better?
It's just not loud, but
Okay.
it's if I listen closely, I can hear you.
Okay.
Turn here for
Hey,
some-
those are interesting people that you just mentioned.
The one I mentioned that Donald Trump is not here, that was our humor. But it is true that the character Anson Williams from Happy Days, Potsy Weber, is here. And then Bobby Brady from the Brady Bunch is here, Mike Lookenland. So we'll be looking for Lookenland. I want to find Bobby.
Randy Travis?
He's my buddy.
Somewhere near where Peggy is. 'Cause it's a.
All right, I'm listening. Go ahead.
Did you say Randy Travis is here?
Yes, the one and only Randy Travis, I'm going to love you forever and ever, amen, is going to be here.
Awesome.
Somewhere.
I'm impressed with that. That's cool. I mean, everybody knows Randy Travis.
Everybody does. And then those other big names that you mentioned are also...
Now we're going to go to history. Do you remember the name Andrew Jackson?
Yes.
Well, she's not related. She's related to Dred Scott. Remember Dred Scott?
I remember the name.
The Dred Scott decision was related to slavery. His great-great-granddaughter is here. Then there's James Bond movie, Trina Parks. She was in the James Bond movie. Rebecca Holden is here. She was in Knight Rider. You guys remember Knight Rider?
So Rebecca.
The talking car.
Yep.
Mary Eisenhower, granddaughter of President Eisenhower, is here.
Excellent.
That's Dwight Eisenhower, was president in the 1950s. George Cleveland is here. He's the grandson of President Grover Cleveland. He would be an older man by now because he's only the grandson, and Grover Cleveland was president in the 1800s. Let's see here. Tammy Beulah of the Waltons is here. She's the Amy character, isn't she?
Can you hear me better?
She plays. Oh, I hear you much better. Thank you for doing that.
All right.
That helps. And the audience loves it when I can hear you.
All right. I'm still working on
Charles,
it.
do it. Charlotte's doing
So you heard all the list. Do you hear me all right?
Yes.
Charlotte's do it.
Am I too loud?
No, can you hear me?
Yes. I don't mind a little echo if I can hear you,
Okay.
unless the audience hears the echo. Then that's no good.
Let me check it.
Does Larry or anybody, is anybody out there watching, or Andrea, you could, I want a viewer to give us some feedback if possible.
Well, it's not going to be good because I'm right here.
But because Andrea's sitting with me, I think it'd be better if Larry, or if there's an audience member, that'd be cool. I'm going to list some other things here. Bill Verdon, legendary baseball player. David Harrison, children's author. Scott Schwartz, flick. He's from A Christmas Story and the movie Flick. And then Louis Graziano is the last witness to German surrender of World War II. He actually witnessed the German surrender in World War II. Amazing history.
Huh.
I'm doing that because it's quite impressive, the different people that are here, from pop culture to music to history.
Yeah.
And all of us Americans, all of us with something to say about our culture.
That's the Knight Rider lady.
Oh, is she here? So there's a woman from Knight Rider, the TV show, and Mrs. Rooster was pointing out, and her name
Rebecca Holden.
is Rebecca
Holden.
Holden, Holden. Now, obviously, the star of Knight Rider was
Michael Knight. David Hasselhoff.
David Hasselhoff.
Yeah.
He's not here, but you remember him from Knight Rider and Baywatch.
Yes.
His co-star is here. She's an extremely attractive woman at the time. We'll see how she held up if we find her. I bet she would hate it if she saw me. What a jerk, commenting on my
She's
looks.
Advanced in years, maybe.
Yeah. You know, Johnny Rooster always sticks that foot right in that mouth.
I'm
This is
sure
Baby
she's
Grace.
lovely and beautiful.
From the Little House on the Prairie. She's
Who is
there.
that?
Baby Grace.
Little baby Grace from Little House on the Prairie.
She doesn't
Hey,
look
we're
like
not
this
getting that
anymore,
picture. There
but
you go.
she's
Aw,
somewhere in
adorable.
here too.
She is here. Now
probably
that she's
younger
all
than me.
grown up, I'm sure she's absolutely lovely.
This is what she looks like. And she
Oh,
was
my
at
goodness.
breakfast. Allison was talking to her at the breakfast.
This is what she looks like.
Is that her now?
She was playing, yeah,
Baby Grace.
she played the baby sister of Laura Ingalls Wilder's character on Little House on the Prairie.
The one who falls down in
Babe.
the prairie when they're running.
Yeah,
She's
Mr.
the one who
McFeely's
does
baby
here.
Grace.
Mr. McFeely's here too.
Mr. McFeely from
Actually,
that's
Mr. McFeely from
Mr. Rogers.
Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
Mr.
Is he really
Rogers,
here?
Mr.
Says
McFeely.
special guests include. So somewhere Mr. McFeely's here.
Awesome!
Wow.
May not be this moment.
Don't get me excited. I got to see Mr. McFeely's speedy delivery.
Speedy delivery.
Oh my gosh, this is so fun.
Yeah.
Jay, it would be so fun if you could experience this firsthand, but you're going to be watching it with our audience.
Yes.
Tinkerbell's also here.
Tinkerbell,
The original Tinkerbell.
the woman who played Tinkerbell originally is here.
Tinkerbell in what? The pirate.
So I guess is she a
Margaret
character
Cherry.
in a movie? Is she a voice on the animation? What is she?
She's just the Tinkerbell. The
I don't
little
get
girl
it.
that flies.
I know, but
Walt Disney, the Tinkerbell.
there's a Disney movie.
Okay.
All Disney movies.
Her name is Margaret Carey, Kerry.
Tinkerbell.
All right, let's take a look.
Tinkerbell.
I'll get a
all
better
right,
picture.
From Peter
We're
Pan.
going to show her.
She's Tinkerbell.
She's the
From
voice.
Peter Pan.
She's the voice and the character of Tinkerbell.
Where are we
I can't
here?
see her.
I know, it's terrible.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
There. She's that girl
I'm sure she hasn't aged
from
a
Walt
day.
Disney. And that's what she looked like.
If you're a cartoon, you never age.
I've seen Tinkerbell through the years. She has not aged a day.
Tinkerbell is the prettiest fairy I know.
Here she is now. Slow lady.
Aw.
Sweet little.
She is aged.
Just a little. You see her?
Yes.
That's hard to see.
The glare of your side view mirror is what I see.
Yeah, it's
I see
brutal.
her too. I did see her.
This is not high-end viewing, okay? This is
Right.
grubby,
Yeah.
hands-on,
This is
grit.
first time. First time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I would like
And
to
I think
implement
we're-
more technology into this, but we'll have to do
She's
that
91.
on the Tuesday shows.
Tinkerbell's
'Cause
nice.
I don't wanna
Audience,
mess it all
know
up.
this. AMG broadcasting is emerging, and we're transforming ourselves,
Dennis says he
learning.
still can't hear Jay.
Okay, that's what we need to know. I want Dennis to tell us what's going on.
How about now? Am I too
We want to
loud
make
for
it
you?
better. I like that. That sounds
You
even
like that?
better for me.
All right.
Yes.
Let us know, Dennis. And we're just getting started. You've just arrived. You're finding your way around.
Yes.
Kind of.
What I'm doing right now, I'm announcing who is here and who will be here, and I'm going to step outside and go around. The booths are they're set up, but they're not really going yet.
Yeah.
People are still bringing items from trailers and setting up their tents.
And those
That's what's
people
going on
setting
in the
those-
square.
So is it also a salesman? Can people go there and
Yes.
They don't. Peggy, you
It's a vendor event as
shop? A
well.
vendor
Peggy's
event.
not on here.
So people
Peggy
can go and buy
Lee.
things related to all these shows? Is that what's getting set out?
That's correct. I believe there is a handmade craft and other item availability on these vendors.
Now, they're
Yes,
still
that's what it
saying
is.
it's low.
Vendor event.
Okay, the sound is low, so can we improve that?
I'm trying.
They can hear me, but not you? Or they can't hear me?
They
Okay, here.
they can't hear me. They can
Sunday
hear
at
me,
11,
but
Tinkerbell
it's
will
still
be at this, and
quiet.
it's free.
What can we do to make that better? Any ideas?
11.
We're going to work on that right now. I'm working on it.
Yeah, I just want the audience to win.
Yeah, me too. Yep. That's
We
what's
got to
awesome.
get this for them.
You are on.
It's about this recording so people can watch it, even if they're not watching live. And I'm going to get out there to make it visually more interesting.
Is this any better? What if
I like it.
Are
That
you
sounds
hearing
better
it?
to me.
Can you hear it improving? Is that doing any
It does
better?
improve.
It does.
It is
improve.
better.
So if I do
Yes.
that, it's worse. That's worse.
Go ahead and say something again.
How about this? Now, if I turn this up, can you hear it going up? Is that going up?
Yes, I can. I
you
hear it
can
going
hear
up.
All right.
Yep.
And
I don't mind a little reverb. I want to hear you. And I know they do too.
did you lose me now?
Nope, it sounds great.
Excellent.
Much better.
All right.
I'm sorry to the audience. I'll just say this. I apologize that you couldn't hear as well as you should have.
Yeah.
We're making those changes.
Yeah. This is an experiment, and it's a journey in journalism. We are trying
Yes.
to learn how to do this because we want to do this better. We want to bring you more diverse shows, more diversity. We want to get out there in the field and show people what's
Now-
happening right now.
There's something happening Saturday, May 1st. So, Jay, if you're available at 2 p.m. on a Saturday, it'd be a fun live event if you're available.
I feel
But
like I
that's-
am right now, but I'm trying to get a job that may be Thursday, Friday, Saturday from 11 to 5.
That's all right. We'll be posted. If you are available, that's a thing. It'll be a fun thing.
Yeah.
If not, we'll record for the future
And what is it
broadcast.
exactly?
It is the breakfast item drop I'm hosting that with Axe Media Group. It'll be an official Axe Media Group event. I just spoke with Jim Whining, our CEO, and he said that would be the best way to go. That way we're covered insurance-wise, and we'll be dropping breakfast sausage links, little pre-packaged pancakes, marshmallows, and pickles from a third-level parking garage on Olive Street and near the intersection of Campbell in downtown Springfield, with plenty of free parking on the north side of Olive, right across from the event.
Is that helping with the echo? Dennis is saying there's an echo, and it's too much echo.
There is an echo. I'm trying to live with it. If the audience can hear it too distracting, make the audience win. Dennis is the audience.
So how's this now? Can you hear me still just as well? Can you hear me just as well as you did?
If you're talking to me, yes.
Yes, I'm talking to you. And to Dennis.
So my end, yes.
Yeah, and this is good. We're getting this worked out ahead of time. People, please stay with us or tune back in.
Yeah, don't leave because we're doing this for you.
Yep.
And we're going to make it visually more interesting. We are at the 16th Annual Missouri Cherry Blossom Festival, Marshfield, Missouri, April 21 to 25. For more information, you can go to cherryblossomfest.com. That's cherryblossomfest.com. And please, come on out today. Come on out tomorrow. That's where we're doing things. Bobby Brady is here. Randy Travis is here. Potsy Weber from Happy Days is here. You guys will want to see this. Yeah, remember the Fonz? Remember Happy Days?
Yeah.
Potsy was Richie Cunningham's friend. They had Ralph Mouth and Potsy Weber. The dark-haired kid, that's the guy.
Yeah.
So he was Ron Howard's co-star in Happy Days.
Yeah.
Ron Howard starred in Happy Days with Henry Winkler. So Richie Cunningham and Fonz. Well, their buddy is here. His name is Anson Williams, and his character's name was Potsy Weber.
Yeah.
But I want to say it like the Fonz, Potsy Weber. And they're supposed to be in Milwaukee, but the Fonz was from New York, and he always said Potsy Weber.
Yeah, and
so
what's funny
you guys,
it wasn't intended to be all about Fonzie, but it ended up being mostly about Fonzie.
Definitely. He just absolutely took it over.
Because he was so cool.
He's so cool.
Yeah.
I still get goosebumps thinking about Henry Winkler. He is the coolest old guy around.
Yeah.
I got.
He is so cool. So we are going now. If Dennis, can you hear us all right?
Am I better now?
You're better for me. Not as echoey.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been working on that.
I hope there's some people tuning in, and more important, I want to make sure this recording, this broadcast goes well for future viewing.
Yeah, me too.
Definitely. We're actually walking towards the square. We're on Madison, and we are on the square in downtown Marshfield. There's a lot of history in this town. Vendors are setting up. I believe we'll be a little early for a lot of the things that we're talking about, but because of our time for broadcasts, that's what we're doing.
Right.
And again, we're looking at cherryblossomfest.com. If anybody wants to know more about that, that would be something if you want to put it on the screen. If not, that's cool. It's just what that's probably the most important thing. Cherryblossomfest.com. And for those who like this kind of thing, there are piano concert Sunday, April 25th at 1:30. 10 pianists, 1 organist playing simultaneously in a concert with patriotic and gospel music. This is a Missouri bicentennial event. As you may know, this year is 2021. It's 200 years since Missouri statehood in 1821. So this is the Missouri bicentennial year, and that's exactly what this is about. Also, the annual cherry pie contest and auction will be held in conjunction with the state dinner. Drop of pies from 4 p.m. to 5. I don't believe they mean drop like I'm going to be dropping items from the 3rd floor. If they're dropping pies, I want to be able to catch them. But you drop pies off from 4 to 5 at Marshfield Assembly of God. That's where we were seeing the Nellie Olson character at the breakfast this morning. Currently, I'm going to show you the courthouse.
Uh-huh.
Now,
I'm hoping that everybody's hearing us. I'm still working on the audio, and thank you for the feedback, Dennis. That is helping.
we've got some wind. I don't know if you can hear me.
I did
More
miss you a little
distracting,
bit
or
on
if it's-
the wind did chop up a little bit. I think it just. Do you have the windsock on? That big fluffy sock.
Oh,
that comes with
I'm
the-
using this.
Yeah, those usually come with a big fluffy sock-like thing, like a hairy fur-looking
Yeah.
thing. That is what
I
is
have
for
not
wind.
had one of those. This is a naked mic.
Ah. Yeah, windsock.
That's part of
is
the
what you
problem.
need. Yep. Yeah, and for the big rooms, the echo in the room digitally breaks up the signal too, so you can't really distinguish the words. And for that, the shotgun mic would be better for a room where you're not talking, but you're trying to get a particular speaker. That we would use the shotgun mic for that.
Okay.
Are we getting better still, Dennis?
I feel like we're just too early.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
And I was clipping a little bit, so I brought that down. Can you still hear me?
I can hear you.
Dennis, if you're there and you've got a sock and you can get that to Johnny, that would be really
What
great.
about our buddy Gabriella?
If you have one of those masks, Johnny, you could put that over the mic and that would actually help.
A vest?
A mask, you know the masks
Oh,
that
mask.
everybody's wearing
Oh,
everywhere?
yeah. Yeah. I remember those.
Yeah, that would actually muffle the wind sound. That would help the wind sound.
You know, I haven't even touched one of those lately.
All right, I'm talking closer to the mic, Dennis. I hope this is better, and I hope we're not getting too much echo. Are those cherry blossoms?
Those are not, but I'm still looking for cherry blossoms. I know what dogwoods are, but I'm not familiar with cherry blossoms.
You know, a few days ago we had a bunch of snow, and all the dogwoods and redbuds were out. And if I'd have thought to get my camera out, I would have taken some pictures of some beautiful budding trees with the snow in the background.
Yes, it's quite the phenomenon.
Yeah,
Spring, winter meets spring.
yeah.
The frost has damaged some of these flowers.
That would make a pretty quilt.
I wonder what this is. This is a pretty tree.
That may be cherry.
That may be cherry because this looks like a cherry tree.
Yeah.
This is the cherry blossom.
Don't chop it down.
That's it. Yeah, George Washington.
Yeah, George.
This is the cherry blossom.
That's beautiful.
There's the bud.
Yeah.
This bud's for you.
Yeah. Looks like a hardy bud.
So they've got some damage from the frost.
Yeah.
Can see that.
Yeah, we had a pretty hard freeze.
I've got some damage from the frost.
Yeah, me too. I've got some damage from a lot of things. This event should bring me some healing, though. That damage will be healed.
Amen. Now we have the Hubble telescope, astronomy.
Yeah?
That is right here in the square.
Really? A replica of the Hubble telescope.
Can you see that? Yeah.
Yep. I remember when the mirror failed, and they had to bring one up with the space shuttle and replace it.
It says in memory of astronomer Edwin Hubble.
I'm getting all wind.
Okay, it's in memory of the astronomer Edwin Hubble.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
I'd say yes, it is cool.
The solar panels there, I bet those are some pretty high quality panels.
Yeah.
You know, the ones that are up there in the sky.
You can't really see that, but it says NASA.
Yeah, I can see that. Clear.
So
Nice.
that is a permanent display on the square in Marshfield. I apologize for the wind interruption.
Yeah.
Standing by the Hubble telescope replica.
No, I think that.
I'd like to see Randy Travis right about now.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
I'd say, I'm going to love you forever and ever. Amen. And he'd say, you're a weirdo. I've heard that a lot.
I bet he has.
Yeah. Oh, we've got, we're calling it Tin Lizzie.
If there's any piece of cloth or anything you can put over that mic, it would probably help. You might even try putting it inside your jacket.
Let me try.
Yeah, and we'll see if that won't fix the wind issue. Like
now, what are you thinking? Is that muffled?
Nope, I can hear you the same. Your voice, I can hear the same. If you get into the wind again, I'll know better.
I have now zipped my jacket over the mic.
Okay, I hear you just as well as I did.
Okay, then that's better because the wind won't be tearing into that.
Yeah. Is there still the same wind?
Yes, there is. In
So I
fact,
can't
it's
hear
really
any
strong.
wind now.
Oh, well, then that's a good idea.
Yep.
Good morning. I'm doing a little video here. It's one of our Vietnam vets.
Good morning.
He's got a good collection of knives.
Knives, let's see them. Can you show them one at a time?
We'll show you the knives. That's all right.
Yeah.
Wow.
We got people watching us. Where did you start collecting these, or do you make them?
I don't make them.
Okay.
I just resell them.
Just a thing to do. It's
Yep.
pretty interesting.
Does he have any bucks?
Those Damascus blades are really nice.
Damascus Blades is what he's got here.
They are high in demand.
And then this sword is Damascus. It was folded 1,236 times.
So what is your name?
Bob Paul.
Bob Paul, and you do Paul's Creations. I see
Right.
that.
Yeah, me and my wife there.
Well, we'll put you in a free plug. So Paul's Creations, where are you located?
Right now?
Well, would you
At
travel
Ava.
to different,
Ava.
you're in Ava, okay.
How would we
I live
find
in
him if we wanted
Haverfield.
to buy a
Okay.
knife?
So if somebody wants to buy a knife, they're asking, how would they find you? What's the best way?
I'm here to the show right now.
We got a show in Marshfield. If they're not in Marshfield and they'd like to find you,
We got shows coming up, Cloud9, Memorial Day weekend for 3 days.
and that is a private one.
Yeah, and then, up at once,
West Plains at the Civic Center on the first Saturday of June.
Okay, so West Plains
Okay,
on the first Saturday of June.
but
And you've got
there you go. take a picture of that.
Yeah, let's do 417-683-2204.
And closer to
And
you.
that's Paul's Creations.
Closer to you. Closer to your chest. Move it to your right, I think. And back it up a little. Back it up a little, right there.
And we'll be doing Marshfield here on the 3rd of July.
I see it. 417-683-2204 is the number that you can call.
Yeah.
Very interesting. They have any pocket knives, or are they all ornamental?
Ornamental knives, not pocket knives, right?
I got pocket knives too.
Well, he does have pocket knives.
Not set up yet.
Oh, they're not.
He's not set up those yet, but they'll be out a little later.
So Wartech knives.
Wartech?
What's that?
Not familiar with. Oh, Wartech. It's a game.
Yeah, online.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. No, there's a line of stuff too.
So people can get a knife from their favorite video game.
That's the favorite video game knife, Wartech. Well, thank you very much, Bob. Have a great day.
You too.
All right.
Thank you for doing that.
All right. So again, I think the vending part is 10 a.m. Kind of the way it feels here. And they're just getting set up. Cherry Blossom Festival. Hello. What you all about?
I have jewelry.
Doing a video here.
Okay, well, good morning. This is
Good
Janet
morning.
Points of Grace.
Oh,
Good
good morning.
I have handmade stuff with wood, resin, and deer.
Okay, let's do that this way. Jay, can you hear her now?
I can
Okay,
hear-
I sell handcrafted items made out of wood, resin, and deer antler.
Excellent.
Okay. That
Lots of cool
easy.
stuff.
Well, look at this, good old-fashioned clothespins. But
Hey,
yeah, they're holding
Works, right?
them in place.
they have uses.
When is the vendor part? 10 a.m.?
Noon. So we start at noon to 6 today, and then 9 to 3 tomorrow.
Well, if what I'm
That
saying
appears
now
to-
is just a portion of what they're going to have out, this is going to be quite
Oh, yeah, so they
spectacular
don't
vending.
even officially start till noon.
Yeah.
Yeah, so these are highly professional vendors. And
Yeah, they're
they-
professional vendors, and they come in early because they know what
We
they're doing.
We do, because it takes a little while to set up.
Where do you live?
I live right here in town, about a mile away.
Okay, so you're a local
I'm a
here in
local, yep.
Marshfield. Do
Is
you
there a
have
way
a
we can see
business
what she
name
has?
that you say?
Enchanted Points of Grace. I don't have it. I have it on my
Is
shirt
that a
underneath.
.com?
Come back in a little while and I'll have my
All
banner
right.
open.
Do you have a business website?
I do.
Go ahead.
Enchantedpointsofgrace.com.
enchantedpointsofgrace.com.
We got it. Thank you.
Thank you guys. Have a great day.
One of my
See you for a
friends
while.
does the pharmacy too.
I do that too, but I just do it for myself.
There you go. Thank you.
You guys have a great day.
So now we have learned the vending event isn't until 12.
Wow.
And that is exactly why nothing's going on at 9 to
So
10.
that is going to be big.
Yeah. That explains a lot because they're already here setting up.
And you're done at 11 today, right?
Yeah, that kind of like eliminates that end of it.
Yeah, so you won't get a chance to revisit it either.
You got the straw down here.
I do.
I'm doing a video. Can I say hi?
Yeah.
Tell us what your business is.
Well, I do handmade pottery.
Handmade pottery. Let's get this over here. What is the name of your business?
It's Clover teacups. I do a variety of dinnerware and then also decorative, the raku. I do teacups and pretty much anything and everything.
Wonderful. Well, my name is
Just
Johnny
beautiful.
Rooster.
Okay.
What
I
is
have
that?
a program Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It
Okay.
goes out on YouTube and Facebook,
Okay.
on the internet, TV, and internet radio. So
All right.
We're everywhere.
Well, I have an Etsy shop if you're not local here, and you can buy it on my Etsy store. Just look up Clover teacups, and this should all pop right up.
Can I have a closer
Well, they're
look at
beautiful.
Thank you.
those? The middle shelf.
They're
on
looking
the
at that.
Far. Oh, look at that.
It takes a while to get set up, that is for sure.
Wow.
You even have a spider web.
That is spectacular.
Yeah,
So what do you do with these? Are you
I do it all.
You're doing everything.
I throw it on the potter's wheel. I have 2 kilns, 3 kilns. And I do everything from decorating to selling, actually. So this is my
The
hobby.
home enterprise.
And
Yeah.
for an example of cost, how much is that one with the
So
spider?
I call these my tattoo.
$20
Nice.
And it's
for every
kinda like
every
a
item I'm
kid's
seeing.
tattoo. You know, like a kid's tattoo.
And even
Put water
20.
on it and it adheres to the clay.
This is a woman who doesn't like to make change. She says $20.
Yeah, or 10. Yeah, or 10, or 15, you know.
Is that
She's
a
like the
penguin?
old-time
Did I see a
dealers that didn't
penguin
want
cup?
to do change.
Did I see a
$10.
penguin
Math
coffee
is
cup?
not my strong suit.
Which one?
The penguin coffee cup. Let's have a look at
Penguin
that.
coffee cup. Do you have one?
I have, but they are, my penguin one is like a
It's up on the
Christmas
shelf
one. Where
behind
did
you,
I
John.
put it?
It's on the,
Up on the shelf
behind
behind me.
The last shelf you looked at.
Oh,
In
Oh,
the
yes,
back.
my little snowman.
Look at that.
Ones.
That
he's loving
is
that.
adorable.
The guy in the studio.
They're adorable. I do a lot of Christmas.
Those are $20 for people like you and $19.99 for people like me.
I want
Yeah,
that.
no. No, I try to keep everything super affordable. Everything is under, right now, 30, so.
And
How
how
many
can we
kids do
find
you
that
have?
stuff
2.
again?
I have 2. I have a little boy and a little girl.
All right, so again, how do we find it on Etsy?
Just go to Clover Teacups, type that in, and you'll start to see like the tattooed mugs or whatever, and that's pretty, so. And I do all this. This
Is your
is,
husband here helping you today?
nope, he's at work.
He's got to work. It's Friday.
Yeah, he's a Springfield firefighter, and he did, before he went, he helped me put the tent up. I couldn't do it.
Well, I can volunteer my wife to help you the rest of the day, but we got stuff to do.
All right.
She would be glad to help you otherwise.
Well, I'm
As I
just
say,
gonna be
looking-
sitting here, yeah. I'm gonna be sitting here hanging
Well, I
out.
want you to stay warm.
I got a heater behind
Okay.
me, so I'm prepped and ready.
It's not an easy weather moment.
No, my last time I was here, all my shelves, we had a bad windstorm and all my shelves caved in and broke most of it. So this is my second go around with Cherry Blossom Festival.
Well, let's see the blossom on your hand. You got a tattoo.
Yeah, I'm actually, that's why I call them my tattooed mugs, because I'm tattooed.
There you go. Well,
Just-
it looks good, and I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it. Tell me your name again.
Kristen Tracy.
Kristen Tracy. Thank you for taking
Yeah.
time today.
Yeah,
If you look up Johnny Rooster on AMG
Okay.
Broadcasting.
all right, I'll do
Okay.
that.
Have a blessed day.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to put this mic back inside.
Look at those pots.
Look at those pots. What are you looking at?
Yeah.
Pots.
On to your left, the big ones on the end on the corner. Look at that.
These. They're $20. Can you believe it?
Lovely.
You could burn your incense in that.
I have 2 instant burners right here,
Oh, there they are.
and I haven't priced those yet.
Gold,
guessing
myrrh, and
$20.
frankincense.
You know, I would go with $20.
She hasn't priced them. You're saying 20 for these too, Jay.
No, I was just making an
You're going with a
educated guess.
theme. She also likes 25. It's another one of her favorite numbers.
Yep.
I've never seen anything other than $10, $20.
I do easy
25.
math. Let me tell you, I can't do
She's
it.
not a mathematician.
I'm not.
This one's 25. It's got a spout.
Very cool.
If I break it, I buy it. That's exactly what's happening here.
I have a kid that like thinks they found, so every now and then he grabs.
People in Marshfield are a little bit friendlier than people in Springfield, so we're okay.
Hey, I'll see you at Springfield next week.
You're doing that Art Fest. Well, that's perfect.
I'm excited.
Is that on Walnut
On
Street?
that day, May 1st, Saturday,
Yep.
I'm doing a drop from the parking garage downtown
Okay.
near the Art Fest. I'm dropping sausage links, pancakes, marshmallows, and pickles, and people pay $5 to catch these in cans.
Okay.
If they catch the most, they get $100 cash.
Wow.
And that is at 2 p.m.
Okay.
if you're available.
Well, I'll
You'll
be-
probably be really busy.
I'll be stuck in my booth.
But think about that. A few blocks away, somebody's dropping
All right.
breakfast items
All right.
from the 3rd level.
At 2 p.m.
Yeah. So if anybody's free to get over there for $5, they can try to catch for 100.
Okay. That'll be fun.
Yes. Thank you again.
Thank you.
All right, have a good day. There you
Good
go.
feedback.
Everything happening. Now, does the echo and the volume and the video look good? You are the Continental Siding guy.
Yeah, how's it going today?
I'm wandering around with a little video we're doing. We just like to say, everybody that wants to get some siding,
Yeah,
you guys are local?
we are, yes.
So, continentalsiding.com, or is it a...
.com. Yeah, it's continentalsiding.com. That's our website, and you can get a free price estimate there. It's non-obligation, 30-day price quote for you.
Okay.
And we do everything as far as roofs, gutters, siding, windows, doors.
These are the people that call you at dinner and say, "Have you want to get some siding?" You do those calls too?
We don't do cold
Okay.
calls, no.
I remember the cold calls. It's usually the siding or the vacations. That's what I'm getting.
Oh, yeah, we've never been a part of that
Okay.
trend. We only call if you're interested. That way we're not wasting any of your time.
You see that? They only call if you're interested. That's a real siding company.
Exactly.
Somebody that cares about you as a customer. So I'm Johnny Rooster. If you look up AMG Broadcasting, Johnny Rooster, we're doing a live, and it's going to be on YouTube forever and ever. So,
Awesome. Well, it's nice to meet you, Johnny. I hope you have
well,
a good day.
let's just say good things about continentalsiding.com. Go check them out.
Thank
Have
you.
a great day.
Thank you, too.
Well, Johnny also likes Ada John because that's my name.
Ada John. Yeah.
Ada John. It's a chemical toilet. I've had a chemical
How
toilet
do you know
experience
it's a
once in a
chemical
while.
toilet, Johnny? What
That's what it
gave it
says.
away?
Yeah. We do a little more promotion.
So if I call that
Anybody
number, I
home?
can reach the people who are using that toilet?
Yes, you could do that. If you need a portable toilet.
So if you're on the John in there, I call that number and I'll get you, won't I?
That's
We'll
it.
be connected then.
Day or night. Get a thumbnail of that one.
Yeah.
Here's the dumpster for WCA. We've got a good top of the line dumpster.
We're at
Now we've got
9:52
the
already, Johnny.
Yeah, I know. We're going to have to find Peggy Lee.
All right. So
I'm still
I'm
looking
gonna
for
let
her,
you
by the
go
way.
here. Change some things over
Okay.
so that we can get their logo
Now,
up there.
you're going to just want me to log in at 10?
Yep.
Okay, we'll do that, and we'll be back with the show called Open-Ended, and we'll see what kind of open-ended things we can find.
Yep.
Here from the Cherry Blossom Festival, I'm Johnny Rooster, Marshall, Missouri. Come out and see us. We'll be here there'll be somebody here all day, and tomorrow and Sunday. So check it out. Lots of history, lots of fun.
All
Thanks
right.
a lot. Have a
See
good
you in a
day.
few minutes.